What up, y'all? Welcome to Manhood. Today we talking about father wounds, healing the boy to free the man. It's going to get deep, but we going to be all right? Grab a brother, turn the TVs up or your headphones, wherever you at. Let's go. Welcome to Manhood.
Because we are the church. Brothers, lift up a shout.
Manhood, a new YouTube series by Dr. Jermone Glenn for men and the people who love them. Tune in live on YouTube at 7 a.m. Central or watch anytime on YouTube at Jermone Glenn.
So, welcome back to Manhood, where we going to keep it real and talk about what really matters and what it really means to be a man. Today, I want to talk about something kind of deep, father wounds. Many of us still carrying pain from what our fathers did or what they didn't do or what we thought they should do. And it's holding us back, man. I mean, for real. Here's the good news, though. What hurt you doesn't have to haunt you. Can you be honest and put it in the chat so somebody else can learn from it? What's one thing you wish your father said to you or did for you while you were growing up? Man, for me, I never really heard my father tell me that he loves me. He felt like he was showing me he loved me and never told me he loved me and that I should know he loved me by what he did. You see, father wounds run deep, but healing is possible. When the boy inside is healed, the man outside can finally be free. You see, this is personal. It's interesting because I'm at a stage where my father is aging now, and I've watched him provide support for and do all things growing up, being a strong man. It was hard at first, but it made me wrestle with the feelings of how I see him now. I had to make a choice to heal in our journey and see him for the man that he really is and understand what he taught me and how he helped me and what his words shaped me. And man, we really are in such a great place now that is helping me be a father for my own children. Number one is I want you to remember that what hurts you don't have to haunt you. See, the Bible says that he'll turn the hearts of the fathers and the children and the hearts of the children to their fathers. And many men are haunted by the absence or the abuse or the apathy or the lack of fulfillment of the assignment of their fathers. But healing really begins when you admit the pain instead of hiding it. Number two, your healing literally unlocks generational wholeness. You see, because when you heal, you don't just change your story, you literally change your family tree. Instead of penalizing my father for the version of him that I thought he was, I accepted him for the version of him that he was, which helped me be a better version for my own kids, because whole fathers raise whole children and broken men tend to break whatever they touch. Number three, forgiveness is a gift that you give yourself and your future. That's why the Bible says in Matthew to forgive and you will also be forgiven. You see, forgiveness doesn't just free them. Forgiveness frees you. And forgiveness doesn't excuse the wrong. It means that you're refusing to let the bitterness and the chains in your past to hold you back. Releasing your father's failures positions you to become the father that God intended for you to be. And when you become a man, you put away childish things and you see how difficult it is to be a man. You see, many men that God sent into your life, whether you saw your father great or didn't see him so great, God sends a group of men to help you heal and help you to become whole. So you don't penalize your future with your past. That's why God is in the business of reconciling the hearts and healing the wounds between fathers and children, because we all need each other. And man, every father is going to have a child that thinks they did something right or did something wrong. And perhaps you have been a great dad, even if you didn't have a great dad, or perhaps you had a great dad and you feel like you're not such a great dad. I think that it's critical and essential that we heal and release ourselves from the expectations of the past so we can heal the boy so we could free the man. It's interesting that it wasn't until I was in college and I was doing a paper on the period of time that my father grew up in. And I realized that he grew up in a period of time where provision and being a provider was what it meant to be a father, right? Wasn't so much about relational, wasn't so much about love. Love was showing you what he did. Love was being present. Love was not giving up. Love was sticking in there. And so when you consider the fact that you become an aging man and you yourself are looking at what it takes to be a man and to manage responsibilities in your own house, it's interesting that the things you found fault with, you now have empathy for, right? The things that you could point out, now you understand, man, that was a lot to take on. It took a lot to be there. It took a lot to do that. And when you consider that growth opportunity and put away the childish things, you heal yourself from your own mismanaged expectations and misunderstandings that you once had when you were in a boy seat from a boy perspective. And so having a relationship with my father now, that is a friendship, that is respect, that is honor, that is love, that he sees me and I see him. And I appreciate that, even though perhaps some mismanaged expectations were there growing up. I appreciate the man that he helped me to become and the guardrails that he set for my life. Sometimes you miss the man that you have because of the one that you wish you had. And even if you have an absentee father that's not present, but God provided other men in your life that were present to provide some structure and some insight, don't mourn what you wish you had in a previous moment and miss what you have in the moment that you have right now. Heal the boy, free the man, because the future needs a healed version of you. All right? That's what I want you to remember. So here go our declaration. I know today was heavy, but I want you to speak this by faith. I am free from the wounds of my past. What hurt me will not haunt me. I choose forgiveness over bitterness, healing over hiding, and wholeness over brokenness. I declare that the boy in me is healed and that the man in me is free to walk in my purpose, lead my family into a healthy future, because that's what fathers do. Welcome to Manhood. Thank you for joining us.